that have come out today in support of this bill and our concerns with this First Nation consultation policy that Alberta is trying to force on all treaties in Alberta. Today we stand here, First Nations united against this Alberta consultation policy. We are here to let the government know we will not stand by and let them rob our future generations of our livelihoods, our identities, and our lands. Let's stand together, let's unite, and continue to unite. The treaties come first before Alberta and before oil. Let's remember that. Our treaty rights come first, far more than what the Alberta government and the federal government get. Alberta's consultation policy has been a complete failure. Alberta does not respect treaties. We have the right to be on the land and to be Indigenous people. We are not Alberta's permission. We did not give Alberta permission. Alberta does not respect international law. The United Declaration of Indigenous Rights states the resource development should only happen with our free, prior, informed consent. This is not happening, and we know that. Alberta has a duty to inform itself about the impacts of all this industrialization on our land, our water, our air, our animals, the plants, and most of all, us First Nations people. Instead, Alberta just buries these issues. They won't give us the information we need to understand how these activities are affecting us. For years, our elders have been telling Alberta to protect the caribou. Now they're almost extinct in our area. Our muskates are drying up. The water is being poisoned. Our motto for CLFN, and always has been, a livelihood for a livelihood. This means as long as Alberta and Canada derive a living on our land, so shall we. But now, Alberta even wants to try and take these small benefits away from us. They want us to show them any agreements that we make with companies. Would other private companies let Alberta take a look at their contracts with the Alberta government? No, they wouldn't. They think they can walk all over us and get into our business because we are First Nations. We must stand and say no. They do not have a right to know what First Nations contracts are. Coalition First Nation knows that Alberta consultation is not working because the blowout in our traditional lands. During CNRL's so-called consultation, our elders raised the alarm about the dangers of the high pressure and high temperature steam they're injecting into the ground. Alberta said it would be safe. They were wrong. They were wrong in 2009 when the first blowout, and they are still wrong with these recent spills. We recently met with the Alberta regulators and CNRL, and they still have not answered our questions. This is what they admitted to us, though. This bill hasn't stopped. Really? You think so? They don't know when it will stop. They do not know how to stop it. And this bill from 2009 has not stopped yet. In other words, the cat is out of the bag, Alberta. You have no control over what's coming out of the ground. Let's unite to stand against this Alberta First Nations consultation policy and make a motion that it does not go through. Let's unite. And I ask of you, and for the sake of Mother Earth, to heal itself. Because right now she's struggling. And right now, she's showing us, do not put high pressure and high temperature steam into our ground, because she doesn't want it there. Masicho.